Hi.
Greetings and salutations.
Wow.
This is things that we talk about.
Yeah.
Where we are new and improved from our previous season.
Are we new and improved?
Oh no, actually we're pretty much the same.
Okay, so welcome to the things that we talk about. This is season 2.
Yeah.
Before that, Happy New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Yeah. EP21.
Happy Deepawali.
Uh,
Deepawali already gone, sorry.
and then
Selamat Hari Raya. Just in
Selamat
case.
Hari Raya in advance, just in case.
just in case.
What's your name?
Okay, my name is Anif.
They know by now lah.
Yeah, they
know by now.
Jeremy.
This is Annie Bang.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Jeremy Singh.
Yes, that's
Jessica Chua.
Okay, so
Okay.
we
so,
actually wanted to continue our podcast after Chinese New Year.
We wanted to lah.
Yeah, but then because PKP.
Because of you people who go out and get infected.
No.
No.
Because of
All of
PKP
us,
2.0,
all of
it's
us.
because all of us are at fault for this thing. So we couldn't record, although I saw a lot of people go and record, via online.
Mostly
Yeah.
Zoom lah, mostly Zoom.
Yeah, mostly Zoom. Because we no confident, we got no synergy
Yeah.
without us being
Correct.
with each other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we like
We
to
shy.
we like to
And-
be each other.
we're not confident lah doing online recording.
Oh.
Yes, later I say this one, he say this one,
And
this
then
one say this one.
10-second lagging.
Then 10 second. Hello.
Hello, hey, you can hear me right? No, like hello?
But
Hello?
those who were able to do it, we salute them.
Kudos.
Good job.
Congrats
Okay,
to
we hope
Malaysian
to-
podcasters.
We
Yeah.
hope to
I
learn
see
more
you.
from you.
I see you.
I see you.
I see you. I
Okay,
see you.
so throughout MCO 2.0 that started on 13 January until last week, early March,
Yeah.
what have you guys been up to?
Oh,
How was the new MCO for you compared to last year's MCO?
I don't feel any different. It felt like last year was way more strict.
Yeah.
This year is like
The first MCO lah, the first one.
the first one. Okay, the
Yeah.
first one is strict and
Very
it's good.
strict for a whole month. For 3 months.
Yeah.
3 months.
Everybody is doing well.
Okay, so
Okay, bro.
throughout this, if you're listening to this, that's my budgie. Cool. Alright, bro.
Okay, we got you.
Yeah, so he wants to be in the podcast as well. So
He's trying to contribute.
yeah, he's trying to contribute. So you listen to this. It's very rare that you hear a bird on a podcast. So this might be your only chance to listen to it. The difference between the first one and the second one, MCO. For me, it's like second one, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Everybody just want to get out of the house.
I think it's not even considered MCO. It's more like CRMCO that people just like, oh really have to go through blah use the thing again
Yeah.
okay lor.
Yeah. So
Okay lor.
that for me.
Very damn until that kind of attitude, like very cincai.
I
Yeah.
remember when it started, like first few weeks at least lah. Again, it was a 2-week thing, right? Then every 2 weeks they extend as
Yeah.
expected, right?
Yeah.
But then I remember everybody was saying this feels like normal
Yeah.
CMCO.
Yeah.
The only thing
even
different
if it's branded MCO, people still go out, go to work.
because the most
Yeah. Restaurants are
confusing
still open.
no most confusing. Okay, restaurant we couldn't go out to dine,
Yeah,
cannot
cannot
dine out,
dine
but
in,
can
cannot
tapa
dine
and
in.
all that. So the confusing part was the other businesses that were open. Some can open, some cannot open. Like you say, cannot go out, but in the mall everything is open.
My friend Lucky here agrees with whatever Jessica is saying. Yeah.
Kudos. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the input.
Okay, so other than that, what happened is I accidentally adopted a budgie.
Yeah.
It's a
So that's what he's up to.
yeah. So
Playing with
it's
birds.
it's a subspecies of a parrot. It's like slightly smaller, and I call him Lucky. So he's making contribution to the podcast now.
Yeah.
So
Chinese people call it kukujiao.
Hey, no. Okay, come and watch us on our YouTube
Yeah,
if you
come
want to
watch
see
our
a picture of Lucky.
I might show you how he looks like, but
Kukujiao,
Later.
you see the kukujiao?
yeah. So
Hey, okay, back to the podcast
Okay, back.
focus, guys.
how about you?
Oh wait. Speaking of pets, I also adopted not technically adopted lah, more like the stray cat just walked into my house like, yo bro, sup? Do you got food, man? Hey yo man. Can you hit me up with some good food?
You know what they say? They choose you
Yeah.
when they come to you.
Yeah, and then they came in. I didn't even give anything. I just gave water. Then he like layan for 5 days straight. He layan in my house only. So I'm like, okay, you look sick. I'm gonna bring you to a vet. Then after that, just decided to just leave it around the house.
You wanna share what happened in the vet?
In the vet.
Yeah, where you asked like the cat got injected or
Oh, yeah.
then you check.
That one also something. The vet was like, okay, let me check. Touch, and then touch the belakang, where the guli is. You play the guli, you look for the guli, and then the vet asks, no testicles. Maybe let people cut already one. So like, oh no, does that mean this one is other people that could be lah? But some people also go around, the vets will go around and go snipping off people's balls.
Really?
Yeah, vets do that. Not
People?
not people's balls lah. You get it lah. Just spaying cats just so that
I
they
didn't
don't
know they do
procreate.
that.
Yeah. If they have the time lah. So yeah, that's the thing.
So
So
they
it
do
might
that
be somebody's cat, but
Yeah.
it looks skinny and malnourished, so I decided to take him in.
Yeah.
And his name is Char Siu.
Char siu.
Yeah.
How could you name a cat just? You see, even my pet are saying like, are you crazy?
Yeah. No, my father, okay, the reason is my father fed him Char Siu, don't want to eat. I fed him hot dog, don't want to eat. So after go to the vet gave him kibble, one of those tiny cat food thing,
the
processed cat food.
Yeah.
Then you layan all the way, so like, lah, the Chinese people they're saying, 生搞叉燒都好過生你, So better name it 叉燒 lah. So since that's the first thing we try to feed him also.
So you've had him for about a week.
Almost 2 weeks, I would say.
Is it almost 2 weeks?
Well, almost 2 weeks.
Almost.
Then
2 weeks
Amit
already.
had Lucky for almost
I
2
had
months
my
already.
lucky almost like 2 months.
So how has your life changed with new pets?
For the better, my girlfriend loves me more now.
For me,
True story.
I now understand the pressure of having
The responsibility.
responsibility of having a different kind of pet. I had hamster before, if you just think, but this one, demanding.
Yeah. Hamsters don't try to contribute during podcasts.
Yeah.
Birds do.
Yes.
Even consider my cat now lah. My cat don't even meow a lot. Very quiet.
Means don't want to talk to you much.
Yeah, he will look at me and like, you want pet not? You want pet you want pet walk out Then walk out. Suka hati dia selamba bapak dia punya rumah kan.
So I've been trying to because I read that you can actually teach a budgie to speak. I've been trying to teach him to speak. The first word that I tried to
That's why he's trying to
That's
say.
all he can say now.
all he can say for now. I've been trying to teach him to say hello or hi or at least I love you or something. Like maybe someday or I'm like sad or whatever. I look at him and say I love you. He's like, oh thanks bro.
Hello.
But see he
That's all he knows how to
the
say.
only thing that he knows what to do right now is if he wants to fly or flap his wing very loud, then he make a very loud noise. Say like,
Yeah.
let me out, I want to fly.
So if you're hearing loud bird noises, it's because Jessica is sitting directly in front of the bird. So
Yeah. So
it's a little bit louder. But it's fine. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's
So
nature.
we try.
Shut up!
So what we try to fuse nature into this podcast as well. Yeah. Although it might be, you guys might enjoy, it might not enjoy.
Eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly.
We are eco warriors now.
Soon we will have Char Siu also here.
Yeah.
Like sitting here in the middle. I also don't
Please
know.
don't
Maybe.
put him here. Please don't.
The
It'll be
couch will be
chaos.
very nice for him to scratch.
Jessica might as well get a pet also.
Yeah.
Might get a corgi.
Huh?
So we have like a dog, a bird,
The
and a cat.
trifecta. The Tom and
All
Jerry.
three that cannot
No,
get
a
along.
mouse. Get a mouse. Okay, thing is, we have decided to remove the eco-friendly element out of today's podcast.
Not
Because,
remove, but
No.
just move him into
yeah,
another
we took him
room.
out. We took him out. Bang bang.
Now?
Chopping him into chicken wings.
Actually,
bitch.
the other day I simply told Jessica, I was like, I'm putting him
To sleep.
I'm putting him to sleep.
Jesus. That doesn't sound right.
I'm putting Lucky to sleep. Then she's like,
Oh my
What?
god, are you ending? Are you ending?
then I realized that no, I'm putting him to bed.
No. Even then, it's like, I'm just gonna put a pillow over him and just silently, I'm sorry.
Jeremy, you've been gaming too much.
Yeah, you've been
Jeremy.
giving me. You gotta chill.
Sorry.
So Lucky is out of the picture right now, so we can actually continue in
Continue in
in peace.
Okay.
He got attitude, fella
Yeah.
got attitude, so
Yeah.
So we celebrated Chinese New Year during MCO.
Yeah.
I think at the time Chinese New Year was what? End of January, right?
End of January.
End of January.
Oh, I also forgot already.
I
Chinese New Year
forgot.
seems so long ago.
Yeah, suddenly I'm like, wait, when was
What
Chinese
happened
New
in Chinese New Year? What we do?
So
Is
I
there
think
even Chinese New Year?
somehow I was so confident that they would at least let people travel within the state to have smaller
Yeah,
reunion, right?
even that also no, right?
But it didn't happen. So how was your Chinese New Year, Jeremy?
Well, my immediate family is all in Klang, so we're cool. We just go to my uncle's house, like the one, everyone whoever is in Klang, the relatives in Klang, there's only one other family. God bless you, Eugene, Evelyn, Amelia, Edwin,
They're in Klang
Elaine,
also.
Uncle William, Aunt Elaine. Of course, we don't call her just Elaine. That's just rude.
Everybody there, everybody.
Of course, everybody like they're
So
the
they-
only family that supports this podcast.
They let us travel within 10 kilometers, as
Yeah.
long as you don't gather more than 15 people, right? But unfortunately, like for me, my relatives are all in different districts, more than 10 km. So basically,
Penang and all that.
my only reunion, one in Damansara, then in Bangsa, then in
Oh, that one also,
Sri
cannot
Petaling.
cross.
So
Yo,
very
Cannot
far.
cross.
So we decided, everybody just have their own dinner at home. And then my mom cooked extra and sent food via Grab lah. So that's what we did. And then I had a reunion with my mom, who I see every day.
Two person sit down there, reunion dinner, and like, so how's your day? Like
Then
that.
I visit
Like that.
her in the kitchen,
We see
She
her.
visit me
Happy
in the
Chinese New
dining
Year.
room.
And then you go up to your room that time and like, uncle, Happy Chinese New Year. Here your ang bao bo go sing
It felt just
nian
like-
you you good girl this year.
felt
You
just
give-
like every other dinner. So it was quite sad.
Yeah, but technically this year's Chinese New Year is like that lah. Like
Super toned
last year the those who celebrate Hari Raya go through the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through that with my older brother
So
and also my
technically it's a
mom.
double whammy for you lah. Raya tahun lepas, Raya Cina tahun ni. Damn. Don't cry lah. Don't cry lah.
Raya Haji, don't forget.
Raya. Oh shit.
Raya
Raya
Haji
Haji
last
last
year.
year
But you managed to go back.
No,
When did he go back? He
What?
hasn't gone
I
back.
have,
Oh, see ah.
I have never gone back.
Yeah.
Since last year.
This 2 years
It's like just
it's like
It's a blur.
it destroys you. You know, you
It
don't
doesn't
know
exist.
what
It doesn't
happens
exist.
anymore.
It doesn't
You know,
exist.
You just don't know what the hell is
Yeah.
going on.
it's
I
like
mean-
2020 what?
It's
2021.
2019 now.
Yeah.
But seriously, we are in March already, right?
Yeah.
It still
Yeah.
everybody says we are in 2020 season 2.
Yeah.
I agree.
It
Because
sure
it's
feels
PKP
like that.
season 2.
Yeah, 2020 season 2, but with the age problem, we're 1 year older.
Oh yeah.
Oh, talk about that, right? I pity those who taking SPM last year. and
They
this
just-
year.
They cannot take SPM last year. They're taking
No, I
it
mean
this
like
year.
they're
They just
taking it this
finished,
year,
right?
but can you imagine the one that this year have to fast track?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Like those
Wow.
are supposed to go into college already.
Yeah.
Have to stay back.
That's the sad part.
But then they have like 1 year of holiday lah. So doing nothing.
I think in Asian, what do you think? Okay, we all for Asian culture, we follow the age very strictly. Okay, 17 finish SPM, 18 masuk college, then by 21 you graduate,
Yeah.
then 22 start working, right?
Want to
So
make sure
if
you get
people-
out of the house soon and earn money man.
Oh, so if people delay a bit, then how will all these SPM students feel
More or less, I think the parents' point of view will be like, I have to feed this.
for another 1 more year?
on the children, I cannot get out of the house.
But then I guess it's
Like that.
whoever that continues study after SPM slightly later, right? Like, take the time to like spend a year or two just working, right? They will actually understand the situation,
Which is what you did.
Which is what I did.
Oh.
It's for me, right? I didn't further my study immediately, I just take my time and chill. I further my study at the age of 21, 22. So like, there's no pressure, but the pressure comes in when you graduated at the age of 25, right? Everybody will start working already. But
There's peer pressure lah.
yeah, but then again, everybody have their own pace of growing. You follow your own pace. So whoever is like feeling that, oh shit, I need supposed to be
People
in uni
are
right
getting
now,
married
like,
already. People are going through this, and I'm still here studying.
And
It's fine.
I guess like in a different way, you can look at it like it's a time for you to like slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down
I
for a
agree.
bit.
Because
Even
life is
without the
going too
pandemic,
fast.
you don't have to follow other people's. They always say you don't have to follow other people's timeline.
Yes. Like
If you don't feel like you're ready to go into college yet,
Yeah,
right?
especially Gen Z, someone because they're so exposed to this kind of internet and everything. Basically, they're absorbing every day.
yeah.
So it's good for them to like slow down, but then when they're at home also they absorb lah. So I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
like, so during MCO, okay, this is my new hobby-ish or routine. Every night I get lost in TikTok.
TikTokers
No, my algorithm is
go there
quite
and start
fun.
doing this.
It's
guilty
like,
as charged, bro.
no, mine has no dance stuff at all. It's just all the a lot of food
Sorry.
and comedy and home interior or tutorial stuff lah. So you see, I come across a lot of Gen Z TikTokers who are doing very, very well for themselves. Like some of them are not even in college yet.
Getting paid $1 million a day.
Don't know lah how much they earn.
inshallah.
I don't know how it
Inshallah.
is.
We don't know.
But that's the thing with all this social media stuff. If these kids feel like by 18 they can fend for themselves by what they do online, right, on social media or whatever, then they might decide not to study. What?
It's up to them lah. I mean, if it's really up to them, whoever wants to pursue knowledge or whatever, no matter even if you can earn money, but you still think that knowledge is power, then you go learn lah. But if you think that money is king, then you.
But I still
Not to say
believe that
either one is wrong
education.
lah.
Still believe that
I don't
education
think
is
not
important.
either way is wrong. I mean, like, some people might, family struggling, need to earn money, like
Depends on
it's similar like
circumstances
how
and
it
stuff,
was. It's just that this time it's like COVID come and like, bruh, you ain't go anywhere, bruh.
The only challenge probably, I'm guessing the Form 5 students who are taking SPM this year will probably go into college with those from last year, I guess. So there'll be a bigger batch of students trying to enter college.
Maybe at the same time they'll feel like, I'm studying with people younger than me. Feel like,
Which I don't think it's a problem.
they might have felt like, like I take peralihan like that.
Okay, they don't have that, like
They don't know peralihan
where
anymore.
got now?
Don't have.
Come on.
Don't have.
Okay
We
lah,
are
for
used
people
to
who
that.
don't know what peralihan is,
Peralihan is when you get selected to skip.
to stay back 1 year. No, stay back 1 year.
No.
step back
that one is
one year or-
TTS.
Oh,
PTS is skip. Peralihan is
Stay back.
stay back because you Malay no good.
Yeah,
Stay back
fail
1 year.
BM. Those who
Oh.
fail BM, yeah.
I've never have among my friends peralihan.
So I
only
had-
PTS only.
Yeah.
Smart. Yeah, usually it's Chinese school student.
Like my friend, I have two who went to PTS like skip, like both of them.
That means they're smart. Smarter.
But around me, like for me, my college batch, right? Even my friend group, my college batch also have both people who stayed back 1 year and people who skip 1 year. So we all, at this point in life, we all ended up the same point in life.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. Even if you SPM late, you SPM early,
Graduate college
you
late.
think you smarter. In the end, you go to college, you still feel like you dumb like everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you're really, really smart, like you like Bill
I
Gates
saw
or
this.
whatever.
I saw this. My friend shared like the meme. It's like studied engineering. Go work at the engineering company. All the knowledge useless. Useless. Why? Because you start from zero. You start from
Exactly.
zero.
It's
I mean, it's
okay.
not useless
It's
lah.
fine.
It's not fully useless.
Yeah, it can be used if you know how to apply lah. Like you know,
Because
like
not
it's the same for
everybody,
everything.
not everybody can figure out what they want to do with their whole life at 18 years old.
Correct.
You know, that's actually very young for you to
Correct.
decide what you want to do for the next 30 years or whatever.
You know,
Even at the age of 30, I still don't know what I want to do with my life.
Well, we're doing this podcast.
I'm so fat
Oh,
now.
you are turning 30 this year.
I'm Thanks for reminding me. Thank you.
You reminded yourself.
Yeah, I fat. No money. 30 years old. No house. Got car but no use.
Not 30 yet.
no, you're not 30 yet.
Then people look at me like, hey, you're 30 already, you don't get married. You don't get married. You know those Chinese people are very sian one every day. This kind of thing. Shut up, okay? Just shut up.
Oh, you have to understand, it's memang a cultural thing, you know.
Yeah
Even
lah,
the
understand
Malay
lah,
also
understand
got,
lah. Of course.
Malay also, Malay lagi, you know, 22 tak kahwin lagi ke you?
Dua tak kahwin. Come on, kau nak aku
Come
jadi
on.
apa? Ha?
You
Kau nak
don't-
aku dah
see,
jadi
you-
factory.
I tell you this,
Produce
I tell you this.
baby here. Wait, bro.
I tell you bro, at the age of 35, you're not married, you'll be people look at you like,
Kau gay ke bang?
no, the auntie look at you like,
You suka lelaki
bila ni? Ada.
Bila lagi? Darah dah tak manis dah. Kau kenapa makcik? Makcik, kau dah kenapa? Kau dah tua sangat, aku
but I
tak
guess-
tanya kau
I guess-
bila nak mati. Kau ajar. Tak, kau ajar. Sorry. Itu gurau.
It's just an imitation
Oh,
of
figure out.
non-existent characters. So.
Non-existent makcik kias.
Yeah.
It exists,
But
but the
we ain't
response.
go ning.
Yeah, the response don't
But
have to exist.
whoever is having a problem going to, marriage this year, relationship, whatever, chill, take your time.
Chill. Don't worry about it.
Don't jump into that peer pressure like,
Yeah.
umur dah berapa tak kahwin. Chill.
Don't
Nobody is forcing you. to
Nobody
get
forcing
married,
you. Nobody say if you your friend all get married, what are you doing? Lucky for me, all my friend not married.
Oh, my friend all got kids
one,
already.
all not married, no kids. Just propose only lah, propose but not married.
Still young.
Still young.
Still young. So 30 years old nowadays, 30 years old, not yet married, okay one. We Chinese people Chinese people okay We look for a house, car, bungalow, bit the same as house credit card
Okay. Among all that,
cash.
have you got to know all of that yet?
Okay, this is not the kind of catch up.
Okay, this
we
is not
thought
the
we would
catch up
have.
level.
Sorry.
That
So-
one later on, okay?
Okay.
Story for another day.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we're doing catch up.
They just opened in inter-district travel, right?
Inter-district, yeah, not interstate.
Inter-district, yeah.
Inter-district. So what happened was, right, a lot of people started going on a cuti inter-district.
Oh yeah,
in the
cuti KL.
Cuti Selangor.
Cuti just Selangor, you know. I went over and met my friend the other day. So the neighbors of my friend saying that they went to Hulu Langat last week. Like when the interstate opened, right? Wow, the zoo is packed, you know.
Yeah.
Everywhere is packed, you know.
Imagine that. That's when everybody started going #cluster zoo.
Cluster
I
zoo.
saw the Langkawi jetty packed with people because Langkawi is now under RMCO.
Oh.
So people from
Kedah
Kedah mainland can go ma. Wow, the jetty was so packed, no social distancing.
Confirm one lah, confirm one.
Scary.
Like-
I'm not saying that Malaysians mudah lupa, but that's how it is lah.
Yeah.
Malaysia is like that one. Once they get a chance, because they feel like it's nothing already. Technically, we've been living with COVID for a year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
a
a year
already.
of COVID, we're like, oh well, it's just another day.
We
If
still
I get
haven't
COVID, I
learned.
get COVID. Oh, we're gonna get vaccinated anyways.
But
Vaccine
it's
is out.
different. It's different for people who actually experience it. Like one of my friends who actually experienced it before. Then it's like you do not want to get into that situation.
Exactly. One of my friends got
Exactly.
COVID also. Yeah, true.
Yeah. So like when they got into that situation, the immense, I think you're the right person to talk about it.
Oh yeah. Especially when Malaysia has so many cases, thousands upon thousands. You're bound to come across somebody within your circle who either kena or
like
nearly
finally
kena.
come across lah. Because back then, like during 2020, it's like, are you sure is COVID even a real thing? Is it a hoax?
Yeah, so
I can't believe that.
I
Call
think
it a
COVID is one of the things that people will think, oh, it never happened to me. It only happened to other people.
it doesn't even happen to the people around you. You know,
Yeah.
when they say like,
Yeah.
oh, this place is a hot zone, this place is a red zone, that place red zone.
Yeah.
And then you say like, you kena. You know anybody kena? No. Real or not?
Yeah.
Real or not?
So there's some of the conspiracies going around, but okay, COVID is a very real thing. Okay.
Of
So
Of course.
I had a close call. One of my cousin came over to collect some food lah that my mom made.
Chinese New Year.
Yeah, still in between
Yeah,
Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year food lah.
Yeah, so she doesn't live with her parents, okay? So when she came, she mentioned to us that her father is not well, sick lah, coughing. Then thought it was a lung infection because the doctor told them, oh, this one macam not COVID, which I don't understand. Test, X-ray, everything, turns out he had a lung infection. So okay lor. So my cousin met them a few times ma. Came to my house on a Saturday. Then suddenly, Sunday night, she told us, oh, I have to send my father to the hospital because he's having high fever. Then we were like, yeah, lung infection, blah, 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 right? Then suddenly Monday, father tested positive. Then my mother and I panicked already. Oh no, oh no. Then my cousin had to get tested lor. Then my auntie, my uncle's wife also had to get tested lor. Then suddenly Tuesday, my cousin tested positive. Which is bound to happen, she met them so many times, right?
Yeah.
So we already expected, okay, there's a very high chance she's positive. If she's positive, only we need to plan what to do next month. So I already stand by, okay, where to get tested and all that. So panic up. My mother panicked, I panicked. At first I was calm, then my mother panicked, then make me panic. Right? So I was like, how can this happen? I was like, then don't know what to do, right? Then in her head, she already listened. All these people forwarded her messages. Oh, if you kena, you go to MAPS. MAPS Serdang is so bad. The situation there, everything not prepared. All panic already.
This is like fanning
Yeah,
the
so it's
flame
not
or something.
helping, right? It's like
Yeah,
we haven't
annoying,
even
you
got
know,
tested.
people.
Can you like chill, right?
Yeah.
So Tuesday itself, I booked online to go to this BP lab. It's very fast lah, 24-hour result. So when get tested, lucky nobody, so both of us got tested quite fast. Then within 12 hours, got the result Wednesday. I tell you, that's the longest wait ever. The
Longest 12 hours in your life.
Because we were expecting, okay, 24 hours, right?
It's like super
Longest
anxious.
wait of my life. Especially that night, I was like quite calm, right? Okay.
No, and then when you're at the night, you're like calm, and then suddenly
So every little,
Calm,
every cough, you go like, I got it.
every little symptom you like panic, headache whatever, right?
Headache,
So-
then got like little bit feeling hot like that. I think I got COVID.
So from Saturday to Wednesday, it was about 5 days already ma. So by then, apparently symptoms would have shown already lah. But we were monitoring ourselves very closely. Like so far nothing. So never mind, wait for the result. Then my mom like started panicking at night, like laying down things in case anything happens. Want to gao tai.
What?
Want to
As if
pass
she-
information to me, as if like we already like
Confirm,
at the end of the road already.
confirm GG. As the
then-
gamers call it.
Then
GG.
it makes me more panic. I say you need to calm down, okay? You don't have any symptoms. We don't even have the result yet. Why are you doing all these things? Then I cannot sleep the whole night like that. Then thankfully, we were expecting it to get in the afternoon, get the result in the afternoon. And then thankfully, somehow it came in the middle of the night. So I saw in the morning, okay, negative. Okay, thank God. Then my mom also negative, thank God. So after that, much more relief lah.
Yeah.
But we still continued to
Quarantine, self-quarantine.
until day 14 just in case, right? So touch wood, we passed that and we were okay lah. But since then, it really taught us a lesson lah. Like,
This thing is no joke.
yeah, this is no
Yeah.
joke, and don't think that it will never happen to you because
But that's Malaysians lah. That's
Yeah,
Malaysians.
and
We all like that.
Malaysian-
It's like, ayah, he kena lah.
yeah. So
We still can go out, never mind.
Malaysian tend to have the tendency of like, selagi kau tak kena,
Okay.
okay
yeah,
je.
we become complacent ma, right? So it was a lesson lah. Then from then on also, but we've been very careful the whole time. Also when we go out, we make sure we follow the
SOP, sanitizer.
Yeah.
Jangan dekat dengan orang.
Face
Yeah.
mask.
People that
Try
you don't
to-
know, even if you know them.
Make
you
sure
know.
And
this one
whoever
all
you
tak
meet,
payah, this hub all
and
tak
whoever
payah.
you meet, right, you must have the responsibility to, if they ask you where have you been, especially if you're going to visit people, right, with kids or whatever, have the responsibility to like make sure you've been
remember.
okay the whole week, not go
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah, don't-
If
don't-
you've been going to crowded places, then you quietly say, oh, I stay at home here, and then you lie, right? That's not very nice.
Don't be a liar.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
lie.
I mean, we don't lie about it.
Yeah,
Because, like,
I just went to the cinemas.
oh yeah, talk about cinema.
oh, cinemas open again.
Cinemas open again. Apparently I want to watch Demon Slayer.
I can watch second time. I love it.
I want
Do you
to
go
watch Demon
alone?
Slayer.
I go with my cousin, Amelia, and her friend.
The popcorn looks so good. I haven't had popcorn.
I
in so
swear to
long.
God, once I put the popcorn in my mouth, I'm like, oh my God.
You know,
It feels like, my youth.
But
I'm
the
pretty
seating
sure-
chart different.
I'm pretty sure like everybody right now, like as soon as the cinema open, they were like, boom, go,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey,
like,
but if you go
totally
during weekday, standard lah, you know, weekday when people are still working and then 2, 3 o'clock, okay nobody one.
how to go
Because
to
you
3
know,
o'clock?
is
You know
it?
what I
We
did?
got work
I got what?
Take off lah.
And then last year the cinema sitting was every alternate seat, right? Now it's every 2 seats.
Every 2 seats, yeah.
Ew.
It's even more stringent now.
So lonely.
But if you're under one roof and
You can sit 2 by 2.
you wanna get all lovey-dovey in that shit,
Wow.
can't hit it up with them couple seats.
Well, none of us here live under one roof.
Yeah,
so
we don't live under one
unfortunately-
roof. Hence, you see, that's why we cannot record our podcast for a certain period of time.
For a long period.
But soon maybe, huh? But then that means cannot share popcorn, no? At least one seat last time can share.
Cannot share.
So hard.
To be honest, going out with Jeremy for cinema can never share
No
popcorn.
need to share.
Yeah, no,
He-
I'm
he'll
one
never share.
who does not share popcorn. That popcorn, that large size popcorn is for me and me only. Ain't nobody taking
But
my shit.
really pity the TGV and GSC people. They
Yeah,
are really
really.
calling for the cinemas to be
Yeah,
open. a
I mean,
bit.
they do what they can.
But
you know?
honestly though, okay, not to jinx them, is there anybody who gonna compete from cinemas
no,
before?
because the-
exactly.
the seating is so far apart.
Yeah, man.
And they clean after every. So
And-
compared to
and-
your pasar malam and all, right? I think
Exactly.
cinema
When they
is-
open Pasar Malam, but they didn't open cinema, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
yo,
I mean-
give cinemas a chance,
Yeah,
man.
you gotta think of it like this. It's like they are trying to avoid every possible gathering or whatever.
Yeah.
But in the end of the day, like
But
this
they open
pasar
Pasar
malam,
Malam.
this pasar malam is a place to
Like
buy food, whatever.
during Chinese New Year, right?
Reunion at pasar
Yes,
malam.
reunion at pasar malam.
They said Pasar Malam open, Dobi open,
Dobby open.
car wash open or stuff like that. So everybody's like reunion at
Pasar
Pasar
Malam.
Pasar
Malam,
Malam.
reunion at Dobi,
Yeah.
reunion at car wash.
All the
That was
memes
the meme, all the
came
meme
out.
came
The
out.
meme damn funny.
All the
I think it's
memes came
MGag. Shout out to MGag.
All the memes that came out.
MGAG is very good at coming up with memes. I'm like,
Yeah.
good.
Meme power.
And then speaking of cinemas, GSC acquired MBO cinemas.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That was quite a turn. For some reason, I thought if it were to happen, the TGV would be the one to acquire MBO.
Hey,
right?
but GSC is the biggest in Malaysia.
Really?
But then right.
But why do you prefer
So they say
TGV?
lah.
Like, why you prefer TGV?
I don't prefer TGV. I prefer GSC because of the popcorn.
No,
you
always
prefer
say
TGV
you
because
prefer
of the
TGV
popcorn.
I prefer GSC popcorn. Okay, I tell you why. Setia City Mall got GSC. Only. Obviously.
Oh,
These people, when they fill popcorn at time, you know the GSC popcorn can open close on it.
I don't remember already.
I always tell them, okay, should I even tell this later? GSC go and ban Setia City Mall. and
they're
GSC
not
stuff.
gonna watch this.
Anyways, point is they open it, and then I tell them, bro, top up sampai penuh bang. They leave it open, they fill it out all the way. You get like 20% extra popcorn, man. Like that's why I say GSC the bang.
No,
You know,
But only
this
in
was
Setia
not
City
the
Mall, okay?
case
Only in
last
Setia City
year.
Mall. All y'all go to Setia City Mall right now. Get
you
the
know what happened to
popcorn.
him? What happened to him? Like, there's one time we go to MBO, and he hated.
He refused
He
to go to
refused
MBO.
to go to MBO because the popcorn.
The
Yeah.
popcorn sucks.
See,
Sorry,
It's small. It's expensive. It's okay, man. Y'all do yourself.
I prefer TGV though.
I
Okay,
prefer
yeah.
TGV. too.
Compared, okay, I have done a list of good popcorns out there. GSC is number one. Whoever they get their supplier of popcorns from, they got it right. They got the best one. TGV is the second best one. MBO out of the way.
How about
But now
under
MBO will be
cinema?
under GST. What?
Oh, talk about that. One cinema in, not just cinema, E-Curve had just closed down.
No, they didn't close down.
They didn't close down?
Apparently, they came out with another statement. They say, we're under renovation.
What?
Oh yeah, they always do that.
Really?
Close down, then changing management.
Oh, you know
rebranding.
what?
Like my A&W like that lah.
Yes.
The scare, the
My
PJ A&W scare, like bro, chill lah.
Your
5 years
your
later,
big,
it's still there.
it's not like, I tell you this, your big corporation out there, your big like all this brand product, can you stop do this
Stop, okay?
Don't play
My
with
heart
our
can't
mind.
take it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if you gonna really close it down, like for good, or for whatever reason you need to close it down, you know, just being honest, like close it down. Don't use that as a marketing thing.
Yeah,
but
don't
it's
say
a marketing
all
thing,
this
it's a marketing
marketing.
thing.
Why?
In the words of Backstreet Boys, quit playing games with my heart. Quit
Why are you
playing
singing
games
now?
with my heart. Sorry.
Okay,
Right.
then another update recently is we got a new saman,
Oh,
Oh no,
10,000.
new rate.
new rate.
New
okay,
rate.
10 times
Yeah.
increase.
Yeah, they,
price.
they tell you people, we give you SOP 1,000 for 1 year. Cannot follow, right? Number increase, take that 10,000. Still can lah, still can. Next time you see they increase another times 10, 100,000 per saman.
You know what interesting about it? That we were talking about me and my friend were talking about it yesterday. Like you kena saman 10,000. Like, apa susah? Keluarlah Aisina 10,000. You know, like take the
Okay, that's
Aisina.
retarded. That's retarded.
You know what's funny about it? Like because they were talking about like, okay, you know what? You kena tax, and then at the end of the day, like you kena saman 10,000. You take out your money, and you pay back to the government. You know, like Aisina is 10,000 mah.
I know.
Like people take it out. Then they say like, oh, dia tak ada cek lain kan, dia keluarkan Aisina. I was like, what?
I mean, there are
Pros and cons.
Yeah,
Like, people who really need it
Yes.
deserves to take it out.
Yeah.
but don't go use it to buy a new iPhone.
To be honest,
buy a
right?
new
To be honest,
car,
right?
all that.
This Aisina thing, if I mean anyone who's listening to this, if you don't need it, if you don't necessarily
Correct.
need to that extra money,
Yeah.
you know, don't have to. I mean,
If you can
survive.
still survive
Yeah.
with what you have, do not extract that
Yeah.
lump sum of money.
Because retirement is no joke, man.
I mean,
Exactly.
I even heard people saying like, oh, how do you know you live up until 60? Oh, can you not?
What if
like-
you do? Where your money go?
So yeah, the thing is like, can y'all don't have that kind of mindset?
It's
like,
all negativity.
Like-
I'm gonna die young, so I'm gonna take it out now.
Yeah.
So
That's
by
the
the
wrong
time
mindset.
that time comes, I'll make sure I die.
That's
I'm
so-
sure.
Any
that's
means
so sad.
possible.
By any means necessary. Assess.
So this 10,000 saman, I think if it's implemented properly and everybody follow the exact same SOP and all the police follow the exact same instruction and reasonable, then it makes sense, because otherwise people are not going to follow SOP. Okay, because other countries the fine is a lot. Because
higher.
1,000 ringgit, come on, you kumpul 5 days, pinjam here and there, people can just easily pay and
pinjam
just
ni.
go about their day.
Don't play pinjam-pinjam Kita orang time susah ni jangan main pinjam-pinjam
But when they increase to
talk about
10,000,
that. That's the
Tak apa,
key.
tak apa.
when they
Tu tak apa,
increase,
kita tak payah cerita kat podcast,
when
tak
they
baik.
increase to 10,000, then people will think twice lah. Okay, jaga sikit. But for the past few days, we keep hearing stories of
People already kenal, right?
Kena.
unreasonable saman.
Yeah.
So this one yesterday I heard, I don't know how true is it because there's no proof. But this one guy from my school, he went to makan with his girlfriend, and then in his post he claims he sat down, makan, order food already. Food arrived. Take out his mask Then suddenly food already on the table. Then police came. Suddenly asked for his IC, girlfriend's IC. Then on the spot, saman 10,000. So he's implying that the police summoned him for not wearing mask when they're about to eat.
Even though the
Yeah.
food is there.
So if that's really the case, that's a bit stupid, right?
I mean, are they expecting us to eat like this?
Or get the one with the zip, the mask with the zip.
Put two masks. Put 2 marks. One up, one down. So you
Yeah.
open your hand.
So there's 2 ways to look at this. Either it was a really unreasonable fine,
Yeah.
or he didn't reveal the exact reason he got fined. Some people suspect that he got fined because he didn't scan, but he claims he did. So
Because this thing no proof, so we cannot
Yeah,
we
and then-
cannot stand on any side or judge anyone.
I
And
mean,
then he doesn't
I
want
guess
show his summon also.
I mean, in here, in this situation, this guy is just telling an example of the situation that's been happening.
So
you know?
things could happen lah. So
Yeah, it could happen to anyone. I mean, like, you go to some mall, you eat something, it could happen to you. But whatever it is, like, if you don't have the necessary thing to go out, whatever, just don't go lah. You know, just stay at home lah.
Not gonna lie, for a few times I've been to the mama under below my office because it's below my office. So I'm
Yeah.
like so comfortable with it. It's like, don't even go and scan. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm not
You
gonna lie,
gotta
that's my
start
bad.
doing that.
But
Because-
nowadays, I mean,
The least that you can do is for you to justify yourself when you bump into the situation. First thing to do is that you go and scan.
Yeah,
Second thing is
get
you wear
the
a
SOP
mask.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get the SOP down, and then you have the absolute justification to justify that point of time. I follow all
Yeah,
this
got
SOP.
proof lah,
If you
yeah.
still summon me, mean the abuse of power or
At
taking
the same
advantage. lah.
time, but this kind of thing can be disputed in court.
Yeah.
Even though that's the case, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
I
go
mean, it's a
through
waste of
that-
time for
that
anyone.
kind of hassle.
Waste of time, and
So
then
might as well not just go through the SOP.
Yeah.
As much as I hate to wear a mask.
just wear it when
Just
you
wear
have
it,
to.
you know?
And then
Still have
if
to
you
do it.
know people around you who like, be complacent about it, then
Yeah.
educate them lah. You know,
Yeah,
some
just in
people
case, just in
may
case.
think wrongly about the SOP.
I think the best way to educate is that you cannot educate a stranger out in the public.
Yeah.
So the only one that you can
Educate
is
those nearest to you.
like your friend, your family, close family, relative. But don't do it out in public, because I've seen a situation where that in public, like, somebody tried to tegur somebody, and then they become like, why you busybody, why you like that, like it became
And then
an
it started a
argument.
fight.
Really?
Yeah, it will start a fight. Like, it could happen. It
But
could
my
happen.
mom don't give face one. When she's in queue, she said a few times already. People like just queue, not even one meter social distance, right?
They,
She'll
they
like,
don't follow the steps on the ground.
So
Yeah.
she, hello, social distance, please. Then they're like, sorry, auntie. My mom don't give
First
face.
of all, your mom is the auntie.
Yeah.
She can get away with it.
She can get away
If
with
I
it.
said it, it was like, yo, what's up, man? What's good? What's good? And it was like, bro, just stand back lah. Why, so hard, man? Like, oh, yo, okay lah,
Yeah.
then stand closer lah, stand closer.
The way you tegur has to be
Has to be-
proper lah.
I mean-
Although you try to, at that point in time, you're probably annoyed already. I'm pretty sure you're not going to throw out a nice word, but like, excuse me, sir,
Yeah.
3 meter.
I mean-
Your tone yourself already confirmed.
Already like picking a fight tone lah. It's like,
It's not
bro, SOP tak pandai jaga ke bro? Diri lah kat belakang.
Can you imagine you're already irritated, you're already annoyed. You want to do, hello, hi, make a 3 meter,
Sorry,
1
sorry,
meter.
Just to remind you, there's an SOP in place. Just stand back
Miss,
there.
the line is
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just trying to maybe
I'm not trying to say that
take
you
a few
got
steps
this one.
back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Or like, if you don't want, it's okay. If you don't want, it's okay.
Yeah, but if you know what, it's fine. It's your prerogative. And then people even my most annoyed one I cannot stand is escalators.
Oh yeah.
They just don't wait, right?
They like,
Like you can smell them.
why?
Bro, what's up, bro? You read message ah?
Who you texting?
You texting, bro? Bro, you okay ah? Bro, you okay, bro?
So, or the other way you can do it, you can bring a measurement tape, you open up 2 meter, like,
Or wear those hula hoop,
wear the hula hoop. But the best thing is, like, if you want to be, if y'all want to be like very nitpicky about it, you bring a measurement tape, like you already put 2 meter, like,
1 meter.
1 meter, like, hey bro, 1 meter.
Of course, some people would look at you funny.
Yeah,
But
but
then
then,
it's
just trying
better
to be
safe than
safe.
sorry.
yeah, you better have them sorry. I mean, like, if that's what you have to do, but I don't think any one of you would do that.
Okay, maybe not the measuring tape lah. That was too
So
much.
far, I
lah.
haven't seen lah. Okay.
I mean, if I have seen one, I would take a picture.
Yes, it'll be
I was
viral.
like SOP done right.
Yeah, I was like, he probably damn pissed. that person probably like
Yeah.
damn pissed. He bombed
Maybe
us all the time. Like,
many-
you know what?
Then he put on the side and was like, excuse me, you're in my space. We're in each other's space. Get out of my space.
Yeah.
So, have you guys registered for the vaccine?
Oh, I did.
That thing is a little bit too easy to just go my Sejahtera and just blah 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 blah.
But the beginning was a little bit confusing because some people registered and then all they see is wait for the next phase or
Yeah.
something like that, right? So there wasn't that confirmation page. Then I think 2 weeks later, somebody revealed that, hey, have to re-register until you get to that confirmation page.
Yeah.
Then after that, YBKJ came out and said like, no, you don't have to re-register. It will detect the first time you registered, but if you resubmitted, it's okay. It will follow the first date because people were like, "What, right? Hey, I registered in February.
So I get the vaccine or not?
Yeah, why does it show in March?" So there was a lot of complication
Am I getting cute?
because they said they updated the app. That's why suddenly you get all these push notifications. Then now they updated it again. The date of your registration shows the first time you registered. So those who re-registered like myself, did for my mom, all don't have to worry lah, because now it shows the correct date apparently. So everybody, please go and register.
Yeah,
on
I mean like
Sejahtera.
there are like anti-vaxxers out there, but you know
Those who are skeptical, I understand.
yeah.
Those who are anti-vaccine, theories about anti-vaxxers. The
Yes.
weirdest things you've heard from anti-vaxxers.
Oh,
Go.
the weirdest thing I heard is that there's a microchip in the vaccine. I mean, come on. Guys, like really, look at it. Do you know how big a microchip is in order to put inside?
Nano chip.
big.
You know,
And then it has to go through a syringe.
which is like
Through your blood
And
vein.
liquid.
Kepala otak.
even though it's a nano chip, it's still like it's huge. You know, like freaking
Like,
huge.
who do you think you are that people want to
Spend so much money to
Yeah.
create a nano chip just to
Yeah,
inject
or
it
like
into
for what?
every single person in the universe? Why is this some Illuminati shit?
If they want to steal money, there are many easy ways to steal money without
yeah.
using microchips.
I wouldn't say stealing money. Oh, there's another theory. They're trying to control us.
Well,
Anyways, anti-vaxxers can go.
Yeah.
that's the
I have another theory. It's my theory.
Go. Let me hear.
What?
My theory is like,
if you say zombie, I'm gonna.
oh my god, how do you know?
Why am I not surprised? Guys,
My theory is like, this is for fun theory, but it's not fun at all. It's like actually not. But it's in my mind, like, oh, you know, because there's different type of vaccines, right? Maybe one of it's like different vaccine, different zombies that you become.
got a different mutation.
Yeah.
So it's like
one got wing.
You know what? The people who create this is creating bioweapons.
Yes.
Like
You
the
know?
movie Resident Evil. The
Yeah,
game
yeah,
that
yeah,
changed
yeah,
the
yeah.
game.
Hey, but
Right,
people did say COVID was a bioweapon. What? There was a conspiracy.
Yeah,
theory.
they were trying to, wipe out the US with the. That's a Trump conspiracy, the Kung Flu. Okay, let's not even go into that.
But speaking of that, there was a major racism crisis related to
In
COVID
Malaysia.
in the US.
Yeah.
In the US.
Like even right now, recently my girlfriend just showed me an 80-year-old lady, 80-ish, got
pushed
shoved and punched in the nose and knocked unconscious
Oh my
because
goodness.
I don't know why, because obviously it's a race crime.
Just
Yeah.
because she's Asian, lah.
Yeah, but just because she Asian. I
Yeah.
remember she was picking up bottles and shit, in like recycling stuff. Shit Asians do.
I saw the one, a 90-year-old man just walking, okay, on the sidewalk. This guy came from behind. The uncle is in the way. He just shoved him also. And then the uncle fell on the ground. Like, why? What does the virus have to do with a whole group of people?
First, not to generalize white people, but some parts of their country, they're not very well educated or well mannered in that sense. Where
Yeah.
they're just going around blaming race.
But this is all started with Trump.
Even though the Asian Americans are technically Americans.
Yes.
Yeah, they're still categorized as Asian.
They're
But-
not. They were from China, But
it's been a few generations.
they didn't create that virus.
Yeah, exactly.
Just chill, Hakuna Yatatas.
And all the Western countries were brushing this virus off in the first place when all the Asian countries were already warning
Yeah,
them.
they even claim it's like a conspiracy theory,
it's
whatever
not gonna
shit.
hit the West or whatever.
This is what happens when you have incompetent leaders.
Yeah, so if you want to blame someone,
That's
blame
what
your
happens
government.
when you have leaders who tweet nonsense.
In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night.
Okay, let's not even talk
Complaining
about
about
that
shit.
anymore because he's no longer the
He's
president.
still banned, right? He's not
It's still
on Twitter
banned.
anymore.
Yeah, it's still banned. They're banned.
He's
That's
still banned.
awesome.
Yeah. Thank God we can't read his dumbass tweets anymore.
Okay, so I think we're about MCO 2.0. We covered most of it, right? That's pretty much what's been going on with us.
Yeah.
But during MCO 2.0, something great happened on our channel.
Yeah.
We introduced a new segment led by Jeremy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very formal. So this is what I did during MCO.
What's the segment called?
The second call is the things that we play.
Things
It's not
that we
actually
play.
it's not actually we, it's just me. Okay. So it was all me. I was just doing some streaming stuff. Just enjoying with my wonderful cousins.
Yeah, and
my
then
friends.
it's the same YouTube channel. So we're not separating
Yeah.
anything.
It's all
So
under another segment.
Yes.
Under things that we talk about. It's just
Yeah.
that we put it in a different segment. The reason why we're doing
and
it.
I stream on there almost every weekday.
Yeah.
Weeknight, yeah.
That's the reason why we do that,
Weeknight.
because it's like, we don't want to have different channels. We
Yeah.
prefer to have just one. So all of you who's our friend, our family, or maybe our fan or listeners can actually just go to one place to
Yes.
get everything.
Yeah.
Rather than like, look for another channel. Like,
It's all in one channel.
yeah, it's all on
So
one
this
channel.
is one step.
MTV. I mean no.
TTWTA.
TTWTA.
So this
In
is
a-
one step.
Yeah.
One step where we don't want this channel to just be all podcasts.
Yeah.
We have plans to do more video content.
Yes, sir.
So things
Obviously,
that we
MCO
play.
is a little bit constricting our
Yes.
freedom a bit, but
So
it must be done.
So during MCO, this segment was the best one to launch because everything is online and Jeremy is in his element.
Yeah, and
For
everybody
how many
started
hours
playing
at
game
night?
too. Everybody started building PC.
Oh,
It's okay.
Almost there.
We'll get there, bro.
we're almost there.
You're all GPU scalpers out there, you are.
All you
Ayo.
scalpers, watch your ass.
So what is your dilemma now?
Okay. So during MCO, I'm like, since last year, I've been buying PC components, wanting to build a PC for myself, not just for gaming, for me to, do some other stuff.
Editing,
The editing, yada yada. I've been buying parts here and there. So now I'm stuck because apparently people been buying GPUs off the shelf of retail, and then people buy and resell it for like
A higher
double the
price.
price, triple the price. All this is because like there's current rumor going on saying that, Bitcoin now prices like this. Bitcoin mining stuff, man. I'm like, what?
They're buying graphic cards to Bitcoin mine.
No. So
Wait, but
okay.
it works for people. That's why these people are like,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I understand. Maybe
Going
it's
crazy,
a means of to earn extra.
Yeah,
you know?
but,
but it's like taking advantage of people who actually need it. Can you imagine if you're an actual graphic designer or whatever, your GPU like spoiled, you actually need it, but you only have this amount of money to buy it. Second, you're gonna buy things at triple the price,
yeah.
but you're not even your return of investment is not gonna be that high. It's like, bro, but.
Tolong lah.
But
Just
what to
stop
do?
scalping.
But what to do is just how it's way worse than like sneakers
scalpers.
sneakers reseller I can tolerate. I mean, like, because it has nothing to do with productivity. It's just that you collected it. But
It's a collector's thing. Yep.
this is productivity. People need it for things. I'm just damn upset right now.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah, but whatever
I
it is,
feel
so yeah, my PC got stuck in a way, so I mean,
The last component
the
cannot
last
be.
component I
So if
can't
anybody
have it.
knows where to get graphic card,
Yeah,
please let
so
Manik know.
any one of you want to sell your old graphic card, you get the new RTX 360, 3060 Ti, whatever, your 2060, sell it to us.
our avid podcast watcher / fan Eugene
Yeah.
has finally got himself a 3060.
Ooh, really? He does?
From where?
Eugene Tower.
2016, no, he buy the one people
Bundle one
people fix it all for him.
Bundle
With all
one
the RGB and all that. Wow, I see already. Fancy, oh. Fancy.
Okay, so
Shout out to
Eugene,
Eugene.
when are you coming on the pod?
Yeah, when I think we should bring Eugene in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right about. Nah. Nah.
Eugene, are you there?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Caller. Hello.
All on the line is Eugene.
Ooh, that'll be cool if we have a caller.
Yeah.
Why? When we do a live version.
Anyway, okay, I think that's about it for our episode. Our first episode of season
Season
2.
We're back.
So we're back. Hopefully, there's not gonna be any more
Disruptions.
disruption for us to
From
continue.
the MCOs.
Disruption
Yeah.
from meeting humans.
Yeah. So
From having social interaction.
we I mean if there's a chance for us to go, travel here and there, we might even do some other content rather than a podcast.
We've said that since the last year, but
Yeah.
because the MCO is getting hard.
It's getting hard. But whatever it is, thank you guys for listening to our podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you have any comment on our YouTube channel, and do listen on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and everywhere it's available.
And those who watch me stream, if you have any ideas,
Yes.
and if you're just bored,
Yeah.
just watch me stream
And
Yeah.
chat
and
with
talk
him.
to me.
Yeah.
Just chat. I don't have 2 screens right now, so I can't reply instantly. I probably have to wait till the game ends and then I'll reply to you.
Yeah, I
But
reply you like an hour later.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the game takes a while. Okay, don't
we're-
trip.
We're all in the process of making ourselves better,
Yeah,
making
better,
our content
yes.
better as well. So if you guys have any comment on things that we play, things that we talk about, or any other things that you want to share with us,
Yes.
write in the comment or write in the IGs and all that.
In the IGs.
In
Yeah.
the IG.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, my name is Anif.
This is
Jeremy.
Jeremiah Lee.
And
Jeremy
it's Ketua. Wow.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
So
is that
biblical.
new?
Jeremiah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is TTWTA
Yeah.
signing off.
Sign off. See you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.